If I don't come around, I'm guarding my focus.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to No Better Motivation. Today is all about focus, which in part feeds motivation. You see, I believe the current society is set up to emphasize distractions in the form of temporary attention grabbers, so to speak. It seems to me that originality is less important than being like, looking like, and talking like everyone else. Everybody wants to be the same, it seems like. And I feel that that behavior goes on to sabotage all the achievements you could make, all that you could have done, all that you will do in the universe. And I really feel like these distractions do nothing but waste time that you can never get back. You can't get back time. You can get back money, but you can never get back time. So how do we protect our time and guard our focus? Well, today's feature from Pastor Mike Jr. might shine some light on that question. Let's go get it.
My focus is too critical for me not to guard it. You have an alarm on your house because you love it. You have an alarm on your car because you love it. You have alarm notifications set up on your online banking. So if anybody tries fraud, you get notified. But yet you leave your focus unguarded. See, you ain't got to have nothing to be around me, but you at least got to be focused on something to be around me. Because distracted people do what? Distract people. If I don't call you back, I'm guarding my focus. If I don't come around, I'm guarding my focus.
My focus is too critical for me not to guard it. How many of us aren't focusing on the time we have? This guy. I do it. I'm guilty of it, right? I'm human. But here's my question. If you're spending all of your time with unguarded focus, how many seconds in a day are slipping away? 86,400. 86,400 seconds a day. How many times have you wasted 86,400? And here's another question. The people you talk to most, what have they spent those 80,000 plus seconds on? The pastor spoke about distracted people, distracting people. So on the flip side, what do focused people do? And see, I feel like there's agreements that must take place before motivation can even be maintained. And focus has got to be the cornerstone. You know, sometimes people protect everything but the right thing. As the pastor said in the video, you have an alarm on your house because you love it. You have an alarm on your car because you love it. Why is your focus unguarded? Why is it that you allow any and everyone to come in and mess up your focus? You got stuff you got to do. You got stuff you got to accomplish. But yet and still, everything else is more important than the thing that you have to focus on. Now, I understand things happen, right? Situations happen, things occur. But that can't be all the time. And if all these things are always occurring that take you out of the moment that you're supposed to be in so that you can get what you need to get done, you might need to reevaluate it. You got to help yourself before you can help someone else. I mean, think about when you fly on a plane. Among many things that they share with you, one of the most important instructions is to put your mask on first. In the event that the plane suffers some sort of issue and there's a lack of oxygen, if you go ahead and try to put the person next to you's mask on before you put yours on, you might pass out. And therefore, you're saving no one. Or you save them at the detriment or the cost of yourself. And one of the reasons, like I said, why you got to put your mask on first is that because without oxygen, you will be unable to focus and therefore unable to help anyone else. I understand that you want to do all these things and be with all these people and do all that stuff, but you have to focus. You can't help anybody if you can't help yourself. And so here's my question or questions. What could you do with today's 86,400 that would drastically, and I mean drastically, change your life next year, right? Because you are where you are today because of what you've done previously. The situation that you're in today started last year, 2 years ago, 10 years ago. If you guarded your focus, what could you achieve? What would that look like? Feel like? Get in the comments and start the conversation. Oh. And focus on that like and subscribe button. Let's go get it.